Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for the week ending Friday, August the 16th, 2019. And before we go ahead and get started with our report, I just want to let you know first and foremost that I am an affiliate with Trade Ideas, which means I do represent the software in the respects that if you buy using my link, I will get a small commission on it. And secondly, that the reason I'm and I am 61 years old right now, and I got into trading just 3.5 years ago, and I don't think there's a better way to make money. Of course, there's probably no better way to lose money either. And I think, though, with the right tools, the right training, you can do very, very well for yourself. So as you go through this, and this is always in the bottom of the YouTube video in the comments, but here's a link, and you can always save 15% on your first month or your first year using my link. And here's some of the things you get with it. So without any further ado, we'll go ahead and get in there. And with that being said, as we review Holly here in a little bit here, the market has been so volatile. Even Holly has been having a difficult time navigating these markets. So the best approach seems to either be to stand back, or if you are going to trade, to take smaller sizes with it, and so you're not risking as much. You're going to have a lot of volatility, so that's going to make up for the smaller shares. So good luck, but hang in there. This is going to pass like all volatile times do, and we'll get back on a track of one way or the other. But let's take a look and see how our candles ended up. And as far as the week goes, we had a very difficult week here. If we looked, we ended up basically with a doji candle, an indecision candle, basically closed on the Qs right where we opened up. You can see here, maybe average volume, maybe a little bit above, but no great amounts of volume. So not much happening with the Qs. We're going to have to wait till next week and see what direction they choose to take, if that's up or down. And now if we take a look at the spiders, you can see pretty much the same thing, even though this one we did close down a little bit from the open, but basically a big indecision candle. You can see here the volatility, throughout the week there, and you can see if you even want to peek at the monthly where we are, we do have a pullback going on the monthly. So once again, we're just going to have to wait and see which direction this market's going to go, Monday and through next week. And the Dow, a little bigger drop than the other two, but still basically that indecision candle. So we're going to be looking. We're going to have this as support here, and we're going to have this as resistance up here. So we've been the same highs and lows essentially for the last 2 weeks. So stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Now with that, let's go ahead and bring in our Holly statistics for the week, and you can see here I have the breakdown from Monday through Friday. This is for the Holly Grill, Holly 2.0, Holly Neo. We do have the 3 different segments, as we call them, and then so I show you the totals on there. The yellow indicates between risk on and risk off, which was the best. I always choose one of those as the best. Now if full risk was the best, you will also have one of the other 2 columns highlighted as well. And then here's your totals for the 3-day or for the week here. So you can see we ended up the week with 89 trades. Holly lost $2.32. That is based on 1 share per trade. So if every trade she did, you bought a share and then you sold that share, you would have lost $2.32. On the risk on mode, risk on is where you if a stop is hit, it stops calculating the risk on or risk off. It doesn't go up or down for that particular trade. But if it doesn't hit a stop, this is if you would have held it till the end of the day, regardless of what Holly did or where she said to get out of it, whether it was a timed exit or if she got out for any reason. And full risk is, just plain, you buy it when Holly bought it. You don't sell for any reason until the end of the day, and that's when you sell it. So, that is the difference between the three columns. And so you can see Holly had a very, very difficult week. So once again, I want to thank you for watching and staying tuned. I do welcome you to go ahead, try out our software. Smash that like button for me. I'd sure appreciate that. You're going to see a pop-up on right up in here. You can go ahead on the left there and subscribe to this channel, and make sure you hit that bell so that you always get alerted when I post one, which is typically once a week. And I got a little video going to pop up also if you want to watch that. We do offer you some stuff that is absolutely free without charge that might just help you a little bit with your trading, just a couple tools. So, hey, once again, thank you, and God bless.